Well, we're in Whyalla for a couple of days and we thought we have to check out this jetty that we've heard about. So we've come down to catch squid and we were walking along thinking, well, let's just look for the ink because that's how you know where to concentrate your efforts, and it's just like everywhere.
Talking about ink.
Where there's ink, there's squid. And there's lots of ink.
So much ink. Look at it, it's chasing below it. Can you see it chasing it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
This jetty is known to be a great squidding spot, so expectations were high. But it took me a while before I caught my first one. Oh, it's okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just a little one, hey? As soon as I put the orange one in.
What did you have before?
I tried blue and white, and then I've gone for orange, and there was 2 others around it. So there you go. Look, it's a little baby one.
That'd be good for being stuffed.
That'd be good for stuffed, yeah. But yeah, I thought I saw a bigger one chasing it, so yeah. One of the first things that I noticed was how high up this jetty is. And I was thinking, for sure,
yeah,
I'm not going to be able to get my squid up onto this jetty of any squid of any size, that is. So it's a place to bring the crab net.
You got the crab net.
Yeah.
You drop the crab net over the side and scoop the squid up on it. Instead of having it dangling on your line.
So anything that looks of a reasonable size, I'm using that. I'm not going to risk losing it.
All right. You're not going to catch anything talking all day.
I know.
Okay, I need to get some water to put this squid in.
So it turns out there's no stairs down to the water, which makes it tricky to fill up the bucket. But Martin had the genius idea of lowering it down with a rope. Luckily we had rope on the crab net. He was careful not to fill it up too much because it gets really heavy.
Easy peasy, no worries.
Problem solved. Now all I have to do is fill it up with squid.
Honey, you can fill it up now.
Using a hand line with a squid jig hanging under a float can be an easy way to catch a passing squid. Martin makes it look really easy casting these in, but it can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky. Yeah, you got to make sure you don't take anyone out.
You tried the yellow, you reckon?
Yeah, I did. Tried
What did you have before?
all colours. We always change the colour of our squid jig if we're not catching anything because we find it can make all the difference. I tend to have a lot of success with my white squid jig, but not today. Maybe it's because of the overcast conditions. So we're trying bright colours now.
We were here last night and there was heaps of squid. Heaps of it.
Yeah, but don't forget it was a little bit later than this.
Yes, so let's see what happens.
Martin's switching colours because he hasn't caught anything on the yellow. Another hour or two it might start to pick up.
Okay, I'm going to try this blue one.
Oh, I'd kill for a coffee.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time between drinks. Next time I'm bringing a thermos.
Trying the blue one.
Trying a blue one. You got the rattler or just the plain blue?
Just plain blue.
So you can buy a rattler squid jig which is hollow and the noise is meant to attract the squid. No rattlers today though.
Love this jetty. It's like Sunday. You'd think there'd be a heap more people on this jetty.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
The jetty's so big, everyone's spaced out.
Yeah.
Spaced out.
Spaced out. Weedy bottom. The idea is to let the squid jig float right to the bottom where the squid often are, but not to get stuck in all the reeds down there.
Right, wind's getting up.
You're not wrong. Have to watch so we don't lose anything off the jetty.
You got your X factor on it?
I don't know.
No?
No. I think I'll have to do that if I'm not going to get any more.
Be
Gotta do
interesting to
something.
see if it makes a difference.
Well, yeah. Using a fish attracting scent on your jigs can increase your catch rate, but like all things in fishing, there's no guarantees. Oh, I'm starting to think of all the ways I could cook that squid up. I could stir fry it with veggies and noodles, Asian style. Or maybe I could keep it simple and just lightly pan fry it with a squeeze of lemon on top. Oh, yum. We just need to catch some more. Come on, Martin, it's your turn now.
Uh-oh, pressure's on.
If you like this video, why not subscribe? It's free. Click the bell and you'll be notified each time we release a new video. Whyalla is located on the east side of Eyre Peninsula, about a 4.5 hour drive from Adelaide. Its spectacular circular jetty was built in 2020 and it's the only one of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere. The reed beds and clear sandy patches surrounding this jetty make it perfect for squidding, but also for catching King George whiting, garfish and Tommy Ruff. In the warmer weather, blue swimmer crabs are caught here too.
So I'm putting a whiting rig on. See if there's anything out there.
The whiting rigs that we're using today are bottom rigs, so they've got a running sinker with a single hook. This keeps the bait close to the bottom, and we're using cockles for bait. Getting some bites on there, Martin.
Whoa, hang on. Can't lose a whiting. There's something on there. Let's hope it's a whiting.
Looks like a whiting.
That is a good whiting. Okay, it's time for the King George whiting rigs. The minimum size for King George whiting in Whyalla is 32 centimetres. Like it, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks a little small. Still, it's great to catch one.
Nice whiting. I thought I was going to lose the rod over the edge.
If you're moving around, don't assume that the minimum size you can keep is the same everywhere. King George whiting is a great example.
So our first whiting at Whyalla Jetty.
Well done, Martin. That was on a bottom rig. I've got one here. Might just pop one on too.
That was our single hook whiting rig.
Yeah, I've got a paternoster there, but I think I'll just stick with the bottom rig if that worked for you. Wasn't even on his rod. Hey, got it the lazy way.
Got to be lucky sometimes.
Love it. Okay. The cockles are staying on well. Wow, look at that beautiful clear water. When I first got here, I thought, where's the lights? There's no lights. How could they make a brand new jetty and not have any lights? Turns out that the lights are under the handrails. And they
Under
come
the
on,
handrails?
well, somewhere under here. I don't know where, but we'll find out when it gets dark. But apparently the jetty looks fantastic at night because of the way that it's lit up. So I can't wait to see that. So that explains it. I just thought, seriously, who could build a new jetty without putting any lights on? And they didn't, of course. We're fishing on a cold winter's afternoon. The wind is quite gusty, but the beauty of a circular jetty is that you can position yourself so that the wind's on your back. What a brilliant idea. Low tide's at 2 o'clock and high tide's at 8:30 p.m. So we're fishing somewhere in the middle. I do think it would have been nice if I'd put some rod holders on this jetty.
Yeah, I agree. It's frustrating because it's all smooth edges. And you put your rod down, it slides over like that. That's a minor complaint.
Minor complaint.
You need one of those rod holders that clamps to the
Clamps on the yeah,
jetty.
right. Oh, I got one. Finally, I caught a fish.
You got one?
It's a whiting.
Oh, there's a big one.
It's a whiting. Might just be big enough.
Everybody's been catching those.
That's because they're the yummiest fish. We all want to catch these. Yeah. It's just very slippery. I just need to measure it.
It's 29.
29, damn. So that means it goes back in. Very lucky. Not lucky for me. When it first bit me, I thought it was a salmon trout because of the way it shivered. And then it did the knock things.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah.
And it was a whiting.
And
so
it was
there
a
you go.
whiting, yeah. I was careful not to try and reel it in too soon. Whiting can nibble the bait before committing to taking the hook. So it can feel like a number of knocks or taps on the line. Well, we're definitely doing better at catching King George.
Yeah, getting better.
I think I missed it. Waited too long that time. It's sometimes a fine line between waiting for the tentative nibbles to turn into a proper bite and waiting too long and losing the fish. It's good at getting bites though. Should start going off soon, Martin.
Yeah, sure.
It's good to put some burley in the area that you're fishing to try and attract the whiting in. So I've just broken up some salted pilchard or fresh. You can use fresh pilchard, anything like that, to get the smell out. I'm just going to chuck it in the water.
Well, let's hope that that helps.
Last time we were doing this on the jetty, we saw squid come up when we put that burley in, didn't we? We saw squid hang around.
Yep.
Be interesting to see if it happens again. Whenever we use a float under a hand line, it just seems to get under the jetty every time. It doesn't matter what way the tide's going. You've got to be so careful that your rig doesn't get stuck around the poles. Oh, how nice, Martin.
Yeah. Wind's dropped again.
It's lovely. The sun's come out. There's no more clouds for a minute. Oh, lovely way to spend the afternoon. Let's have another one of these, Martin. Sure to get some action if we stop fishing. It's an easy walk from the car park onto the jetty. There's toilets nearby and there's a cafe further along the foreshore. There's fish cleaning facilities, although we couldn't find the lights, but luckily we had a light with us. There are 6 sliding sleeves that are built into the jetty rails. These can be opened up to allow people of different heights and also people in wheelchairs to fish easily. Well, I've given up on the whiting and I'm back on the squid jigs trying to catch more squid for dinner. I got one on, honey.
Have you?
Yeah. It's not a big one, I don't think. I think it's only hanging on by a tentacle though. Look at that. Oh, it sure is. It's only just hanging on, so we're going to have to use the net.
So remember to tie your net to something so you don't throw the net over the edge and lose it.
It's just hanging on by thread.
Our net's tied on to the bucket, so we can't lose it. Alright, this one looks good. Well done, we got it.
I didn't think I was going to keep that. That was just, it's only tiny, but it was hanging on by a thread.
Perfect. Too easy.
Maybe they're starting to come in.
Let's hope so. Maybe there's a group of them coming.
That would have come off. Absolutely.
It's nothing worse than losing squid.
Lucky we brought the net.
Yeah, the net's always a good idea for getting those squid out of the water.
After that, I caught 2 more small squid in quick succession. A quick karate chop dispatches the squid. Got 3 now. All right, 3's enough to make crumbed squid with panko breadcrumbs. Or I can add some other seafood and make spaghetti marinara. Oh, that sounds good.
So what's your action?
I'm just letting it sink for a bit and then just raising it just a little.
And then letting it sink again.
Yeah, and then letting it sink again. And it's definitely when it's sunk that it's, but you know, you get the squid. All right, I'm having a go at casting in the hand line. Not bad. This is winter. This is lovely.
Pretty good.
One thing this jetty lacks though is a cafe. I'm hanging out for a coffee and there's nowhere around here.
It's true. You have to walk a long way for a coffee. Throwing a bit of mushed up pilly. Got one.
Okay. Oh, that looks all right.
It feels bigger.
Okay, hang on. Okay. That's it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That was worth getting the net out for, Martin. Okay.
Finally I got one.
So it's about 4:45, so that we've just caught 3 in a row, so maybe it is the time of day.
Could be.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
That's a big one, Mark.
I don't mess around. I followed your technique. It worked.
I caught another small squid. Those brightly coloured jigs are working so well. Boy, I'm getting really hungry though. Now I'm thinking about spicy Korean squid or the old classic salt and pepper squid for dinner. There's just so many options.
Let there be light.
So the lights have come on and the jetty looks so pretty because they're all the way around all the railings. I reckon that's how they've sorted out all those people that jump off the lights.
Yeah, the crazy dudes.
Well, have you got a squid jig in?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I just had it dangling there in the water. You gotta be lucky sometimes.
Do you want to get the net in?
Towards me there.
Just over a bit.
Bingo.
That's it. Okay, pull that one up.
Well, that was a lazy one.
Yeah, jumped on by itself.
Very nice. Just as the lights came on. That's when they say the squid come out.
That's it. Yeah, it's supposed to fish under the lights. I don't know where you do that here.
The whole jetty's full of lights.
That was on the orange jig.
Love it. As soon as he cast his jig in again, Martin caught another squid. Just a baby one this time. It was so small it fell through the squares of the crab net. That's a first. Novel way of catching it.
Bit messy.
Yes,
What happened
Did the
there?
job.
Like it went through
they
it.
went through it somehow. Well done. Number 7.
So you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I've got a lot of squid to clean.
That's a good problem.
It is a very good problem. All right, where am I going to clean these squid? I suppose if we go over to the fish cleaning bay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very successful session on the Whyalla Jetty. Fantastic afternoon. It's really cold now. I've come down to clean the squid on the fish cleaning area and there's no lights, but that's okay. I'll be able to get the job done. And how pretty is that jetty when all the lights come on? It's really gorgeous, and I don't know that you'd see another jetty anywhere like that. It's worth taking a drive up to the lookout at night so you can see the whole jetty lit up. It looks beautiful. This is Fishing Sister saying goodbye.
See you next time.